Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are cash stuffing from the paycheck that I received today, May 23rd, and we are also cash stuffing some extra cash that I got from a side hustle that paid me in cash. So let's go ahead and get right on into it, and let's count out our money first. So we have $100, $150, $170, $190, $210, $230, $270, $290, $310, $320, $330, $340, $350, $360, $370. Is that correct? No, that's not correct. There should be $350. Oh, hang on. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, and then 350. Okay, I don't know what I did. That 50 throws me off every time when I end up counting the 20s. So, all right, so hopefully all of those are in frame. I'm not entirely sure. Let's go ahead and get started. We know how everybody's doing. We know how everybody's May is going. Ours has been cold and rainy here in Virginia. We've had a couple of good days, but I'm definitely ready for some more sun and some summer weather. So today we are going to do quite a few things. We are going to do a cash stuffing, but then we're also going to do a condensing, and we are going to pull some out to take us back to the bank, and we are going to put some placeholders in. Yay, these placeholders are from Lily Budgets. These envelopes are also from Lily Budgets. These trackers are from Sav Saves. Everything will be linked in the description box, including my Amazon storefront where I got all of my budgeting supplies. So, Indy, we are adding $30 to Indy's sinking fund today. So now, in Indy's fund, we have $500 in our Ally High Yield Savings account, and we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, so 600, 620, 630. So we have $630 in Indy's sinking fund, and we will be condensing and bringing some of that to the bank here in just a little bit. So today is the 23rd, and we are adding $30, giving us a total of $630. All right, moving right along to our vacation fund. We are also putting $30 in our vacation fund. So now vacation has $20, $40, and $50 in it. Saving up for my next vacation in July when I go to Colorado with my family. So we have $523, and we're adding $30, giving us a total, of $50. Alrighty, moving right along to car. Car is where we are putting this lovely $50 bill. So now in car, we have $500, $600 in the high yield savings account, $700, $800, $900, $950, $970, $990, $1,010. That is crazy. That is correct, right? Yes, $1,010, you guys. That is crazy. So we have my first $1,000, and I did order $1,000 placeholders from Taylor from A Little of It All on her Etsy shop, but I have not received those yet. So once I get those in, we can switch them out. But for right now, we'll just put two 500s until that happens. But that's so exciting. And the car fund is for not only the down payment on my next car, but also any like maintenance or any work I need done on my current car that is paid off. So 1,010. That is crazy. I've been cash stuffing since the beginning of 2024. So all of 2024 and 2025. So I've already saved $1,000. And that's just by adding, like, the first year, I only added like $10 a week, or $20 a month. And then I moved it up to 40. And now I've been moving it up to 50. But like, it seriously adds up super quick, you guys. Okay, wedding. Wedding is where we are putting this lovely Benjamin. So $100 bill going in wedding. So now we have $500, $600, $700, $720, $740. $740 in our wedding fund, which is so exciting. Just so great and so exciting, and it makes me feel really good and not as stressed knowing that we're not going to be going into debt for our wedding. We are getting a little bit of support from my parents, but just with everything we've been saving, and we waited until we were good and ready to be married and in a financial place where we could. So yeah, that just makes me feel really good knowing that we won't be going into debt for our wedding, and we can still make it what we want without having to, you know, let go of things because they're too expensive. Like if it's things that we care about, we will be able to include them. All right, gifts. We are putting a $20 bill in gifts. Let me find a nice one. That one's kind of nice. Now in gifts, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. I pulled from this recently for some graduation gifts. So 140. Oh, not this one. I need my Sharpie. So graduation season is upon us, and so I did have to pull from this, but we will increase it back to what it was fairly quickly. All right, holiday. We are putting a $10 bill in holiday to get it back up to its $100 like fully funded goal for right now. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. $100 in holiday. The next holiday is Memorial Day, which is actually on Monday. We're not going to do anything for Memorial Day. We're both going to be working. We just didn't feel the need to take off. We would rather save our PTO for something else. So probably the next thing that this will be used for will probably be 4th of July, I guess. We'll probably do something for 4th of July. All right, Christmas. We are putting something extra in Christmas. We are going to be putting $30. So we have $20, $30 in Christmas, which is more than the typical $20 that we put in. So we have $100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. So $280 in Christmas with this cute envelope. This is one of my favorite envelopes. Like, I just love this bow and the font, and this is from A Little of It All. All right. Getting almost full with this budget sheet too. We'll be able to use more trackers pretty soon. 30 and then 280. Yeah. All right, for personal. Oh, my allergies are kicking my butt, you guys. I think I said that in my last video, but they really are. All right. 10 and put that 20 there. So now in personal spending, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230. Does that sound right? Yeah, 230. So $230 in our personal spending. So 230. We added 30, which is more than what we have been adding. We've only been adding 10 for quite a few of these last cash stuffings. Household, we are adding $10. And so now for household, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70. So $170 in our household sinking fund. We're just slowly building that up in case we need it for anything, but not actively preparing to buy anything large at this current juncture, because we have other savings goals. All right, my nails. I'm going tomorrow to get my nails done. They really need it. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, which is enough for a nail fill and tip. My my fill is 40. I got a gel fill, and then I give her a $10 tip. I've been going to the same lady for literally years, like literally over a decade. And I followed her to different places too. And she is fantastic. And so I like to tip her well because she is just so great to me. All right. And then the last thing is our usual $20 in our Disney fund. So we have 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310. So we have passed the $300 mark, and we've only been saving for this since the beginning of this year. So that is really great. All right, so now that that is done, we can move on to the fun part, which is the condensing and putting in a placeholder, all of that. So the first thing that we need to do, obviously, is pull this cash out of car. All right, so we had $600. We have 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 390, 410. What? 30, 20, 40, 60. Yes, 10. Okay, so I'm probably, so let me make change so that I can leave 10 in here, because I'm gonna need to leave 10. So nails, I know, had multiple $30 in it. Where'd my nails go? All right, so let me exchange this for 10s. That way I have a 10 to leave in there, and then that will be fully condensed anyway. All right, here we are. Okay, 300, 350, 370, 390, 400, and that makes 500, and then 500. So that makes 1,000, and then we will leave this $10 in here. All right. So this is going away for just a hot second, and this one is coming in, and then this will be what we use to condense. So I have $300 bills there, a 50, some 20s, and a 10. This is a nicer 10. Let me leave this one in here. All right, so we have 500, 1,000, 1,010. It'll be so nice when my $1,000 placeholder comes in. I'm very excited for that. Okay. Now the next thing we're going to do is we are going to be taking back to the bank 100 of this, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and putting that into our high yield savings account, and that will go here. So that is now Indy's sinking fund and her emergency fund for vet visits and things like that. So 600, 620, 630, so $630 in Indy's sinking fund. Okay, now we can condense. So do we want to, change this out for a 50? Maybe, we'll see. We might come back to that. But I want to try and get things more to like whole numbers. So let's see if we can do that. All right, and then car just has that 10. All right, wedding. Can we condense wedding at all? No. That is condensed as far as it can be. Gifts. We'll come back to gifts. We'll come back to holiday. Okay, Christmas. Here is where we might be able to condense. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. All right, these are gonna go here for a 20. All right, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280. Yes, almost to the 300 mark. Get there. Next, cash stuffing. All right, personal. I think this is where I'll put this 50. 20, 40, 50. All right, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 230. All right, condensed that a little bit. We might come back to it. Household, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. We'll move these up. 20, 40, 60, 70. Haircut is good. Nails is good. Disney. Do you want to do Disney? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Do I want to leave this here or do I want to put it somewhere else? I don't know. think I want to put it somewhere else. Okay. 20, 40, 50. Oh my goodness. This cash is everywhere. All right. Let me know if you want all of your cash facing a certain way. I'm left-handed, so I want all of them facing my left hand. I don't know why. I never count money this way. I don't know. It always has to be like facing this way. Is that just me? Let me know if you always hold your money a certain way. 100, 150, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 310. Okay, that feels a little bit more condensed, not a ton. All right, and then I think I do want to go ahead and put this 50 into vacation. So put that there. This 50 into vacation. And then I feel like I needed change for something, and so I made change with my haircut fund. So let me make sure. Nope, there's 20s in there. Okay. All right, so we're good. All right, so we are all nice and condensed, and let's make sure that we have all of the money we need to go back to the bank. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. So there is the money that is going back from car fund. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. $500 going back to the bank. We have it all. $100 from our pet sinking fund and $400 from our car sinking fund. And that concludes this video. This was a longer one, but hopefully you enjoyed it. We kind of did a little bit of all of that placeholder stuff, condensing, and cash stuffing. So let me know if you like that kind of video or if you'd like me to keep them separate. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. It really helps out my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.